This weekend we celebrate the commemoration of all the faithful departed. Sometimes we just call this day All Souls Day. It's a day to remember everyone who has died, who is going through their purification process to get to heaven or may already be there. The ones who are already there, we kind of recognize with All Saints Day. So this is really about those souls who are going through purgatory, All Souls Day. And so the church provides us a series of readings today. There's not just one that's listed. And so the gospel that you hear at Mass might be different depending on where you go and which reading is chosen. But one of those options comes from the Gospel of John, and it's in the context of the Last Supper. And Jesus is telling his apostles, don't let your hearts be troubled. Have faith in God, have faith in me. I'm going to prepare a place for you. In my Father's house there are many mansions. And so it's this very comforting language about we don't have to be troubled in the face of death. We don't have to be, because he's about to die. He knows what's going on tomorrow. He's trying to prepare them for it, right? Tomorrow in the context of the reading. It's Holy Thursday. He knows Good Friday is coming. We don't need to be troubled in the face of death because Jesus is going to overcome death, and he's going to prepare this place for us in his Father's house that has many mansions, one of these images Jesus uses of heaven. And so this is a very popular funeral reading. But notice what he says towards the end of the reading as well. He talks about knowing the way to get there. And one of the apostles is like, we don't know how to get there. And Jesus is like, but I am the way and the truth and the life. And then here comes one of his bold statements about who he is. No one comes to the Father except through me. No one gets to heaven except through Jesus Christ. And so we can be comforted in the face of death with this idea that he's preparing a place for us, and we can know the way to get there is through Jesus Christ. And so today it's a good time for us to think about, it's All Souls Day. What's the state of my soul? What is my relationship with the only way to get to the Father? Am I just kind of casually related to Jesus from a distance, and we go to Mass sometimes, and sometimes we talk when I need something? Or am I on the way? Do I know the way personally because he's a person, he's not just a path, right? Do I know him personally? Am I on this way so that I really don't have to fear in the face of death, and I know I've got a room in that mansion someday?